again, Linda from My Temple, just in regards to these fat freezing results. I just did a live a few moments ago and I wasn't sure if we'd actually done the treatment on the lady's right side as well. And I'm just following up on that, and to recap, this lady came to us 2 years ago and she had had liposuction abdominoplasty, which is where they cut you from one hip all the way around to the other hip and then sew it back together. Usually they create a false belly button. And so this lady had come to us for some fat freezing because these pockets were obviously not something that she was wanting. So we did fat freezing, and you can see the markups there. You can see on the other image that we did the same location, the same positions on the other side. And these are her after results, even though this is 2 years later. So this is fat freezing, perfect for that sort of pocket fat reduction. But obviously we can do a pocket the size of your belly. So it's really obvious that those fat cells in that area have gone. Now I can't remember, so this is just a recent photo. She came to us for some biomicroneedling. We haven't done any more fat freezing on her. I can't actually remember if her weight is exactly the same or whether she's put on or lost, but her shape is quite similar. So I'd suggest that she's about the same weight, but it's really great to see the reduction in that pocket on her side. Now, just in regards to abdominoplasties, we do have this one that we have on our website a lot. This gorgeous lady came to us. She again had the abdominoplasty. You can see the scar through here, but with a bit of weight gain, unfortunately, the fat cells that remained grew bigger. And that is just something that's really important to know, that when you lose weight, all of your fat cells get smaller, but when you gain weight, all of your fat cells get bigger. So after her treatment or after her surgery, she must have had small fat cells in these areas. And then over time, as she has put on weight, those fat cells have got bigger. There's also potentially a little bit of fat migration that happened after the surgery, because it seems a little bit heavy through this area, but not knowing what her results were initially after her abdominoplasty, it's a bit hard to say, but that does look a little bit uneven, and so indicating to me that either there was some migration, that those fat cells slipped, or that's probably most likely the answer for it, or they were still in there after the surgery and they weren't evident for the surgeon at the time. So anyway, you can see this scar tissue through the scar line through here on her hips, and the markings that we did. I believe we did 5 treatments on here because this area needed an additional handle. We normally do 4 handles in a diamond shape. So this would have been, I think, 5 handles. And these are her afters. So it's really great. You can see the scar along her hip and then through her, across her pelvis, across to the other hip. And that's before and after her fat freezing. What I found also was, let me just find it here. Oh, that's me before and after my fat freezing. And if I just go to this page here, this is that second lady with her abdominoplasty. And you can see the fat cells, her images, showing the fat has just gone with the fat freezing. I haven't finalised this. The images aren't exactly the same. The one on the right needs to be dropped down a little bit just to line that up so that you can see where those fat bulges have gone. It looks like we might have done treatment through here as well. But definitely the same lady, but without the bulges. So that is fat freezing. Hope that's helpful.